Hello, Capricorn. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and I hope everyone is doing well this week. And we're going to be looking into your intuitive tarot reading for the week of May 16th through the 22nd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. Now, Capricorn, as you already know, these are general readings. These are not one-on-one readings and will not resonate with everyone. So let's take a look at the cards and energies for your week ahead. First up, Major Arcana card, the Chariot. Next, Major Arcana card, the Lovers. And Four of Cups. And we have Major Arcana card, the Hangman. This is a card you seem to get often, Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, there is a strong energy of completion here. It can either be in regards to personal habits. It can be some kind of situation, maybe an emotional situation that you're recovering from. But for some of you, it's just a tremendous feeling of like being stuck where you just can't seem to move forward, or like you're trying to like get yourself out of a deep hole, and the more you keep digging or trying, the deeper the hole becomes. That's the vision my guides are showing me. So you actually have 3 Major Arcana cards. That is drastic change coming in, and it's change that is definitely needed to happen. So your first card here, your anchor for the reading, is the Chariot. This represents your personal will and determination. So a card of willpower, your willpower, Capricorn. And you're the driver of the Chariot. And you really need to get clear in knowing what you want to do, where you're going to go. You've got all this moonlight. So something's not, what am I searching for? Something's kind of hidden from you. So it's just not, it's like right in front of your face, but you're just not seeing it. You need to move forward. You need to have that Capricorn spirit where you're going to not stop till you reach the end. Having that sense of control. There's an indication here that some of the things, or I want to say places, maybe people or places, there's an energy here of elimination, Capricorn. So it really represents the goals that you need to be setting for yourself. And that can have a lot to do with self-control. And I'm just picking up that some of you are trying to address some habits that you have. You're trying to eliminate certain things from your life. Now, this is a very positive card in regards to the outcome. And for some of you, the Chariot can be showing up because it's in regards to actually transportation. There could be some kind of message here in regards to your transportation. I'm picking up being proactive rather than reactive. And it's something in regards to your car. Something I'm picking up, to do with the car, Capricorn. So your car might need a tune-up or a filter replaced is what I'm picking up. And if you let it go, it can really it can end up doing some damage. So that was one thing that came through. Somebody needed to hear that. The Chariot is also about picking up the pace, the momentum. Could be that you're getting close to maybe the end of your goal and you're really excited. You're really picking up the pace. So very determined energy for some of you Capricorns. And with this being your anchor card for the reading, it's certainly about taking control of your life and staying focused on what it is you want to obtain, your goal. Kind of gathering up all your resources to get you to where you want to go. And not letting your emotions get in the way. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Chariot. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands. That's a very adventurous, risk-taking kind of energy. So it could be there might be someone around you that might want to whisk you away, either to have some fun or possibly to get you to invest in something that might be somewhat of a risk. And this is a warning. Knight of Wands is actually Sagittarius's card in energy, so possibly a fire sign around you might pull you, like pulling you off course in some manner. So be careful of that. Next, you have the Major Arcana card, the Lovers. This is certainly in regards to relationships, but it's the decisions, the choices that you make, being held accountable. It's interesting because this card usually comes before the Chariot, and in your reading, it's coming afterwards. So it's about you first, getting yourself on track, balance, centered, focus, and then you're dealing with a relationship, a union, some kind of connection or bond around you. And definitely, this is a card about making choices. And with the Lover's card, usually when you make a choice, something else gets sacrificed. And that might be affecting people around you in some way. This could be truly making a choice where you're maybe making a decision and your heart is telling you to choose love. So really being true to what it is that you want, Capricorn. So this could kind of represent some kind of crossroads or something that is turning back up, possibly. Something that you're dealing with this week, Capricorn, that could involve someone very close to you, some kind of special bond. Certainly a message here of really thinking with your heart on this one. Possibly not letting somebody go in your life. There might be a disruption, some like disharmony. And you're really going to have to decide how much you're willing to sacrifice here in order to hang on to this person. So this could be your partner. This could be a family member. This could be a friend, maybe a coworker, possibly someone in the community. But the Lover's card is specifically in regards to relationships. It doesn't always have to be a love relationship, and it's certainly in regards to making certain choices and decisions and then being held accountable for what you decide. So let's pull a clarifying card, see if we can get more information. But there is some kind of maybe a tough decision or choice that you either made in the past or you're about to make. And it's certainly going to affect others around you. And you have the Hierophant. Wow. That's like taking you one step backwards. You have the 7, the Chariot, the 6, the Lovers, and then the 5, the Hierophant. So it's almost like you're retracing your steps, possibly questioning your beliefs or decisions on either a situation at hand or a situation or choice you made in the past. Maybe feeling maybe you were a bit too rigid, holding on to like a feeling or a choice that you previously made. And you either need to fix it or let it go. Hierophant shows up when you're trying to make a decision, and you need to ask yourself, Capricorn, is it something you believe you should do, or are you tuned into a higher calling? That is the indication as to what action to take or what choice to take. Now, the 5 energy is a very difficult energy, but once you take that first step, you're then going to be going down the right path. But a difficult energy because it's like you're facing up to something that you're afraid to face, Capricorn. That's what I'm picking up. Now, that could have something to do with your Chariot card. I am picking up, this is where you're really trying to stay focused on maybe some personal goals or maybe some personal habits, something you're trying to eliminate from your life. So it could be something personal, but it could also involve another person, which would be a partner, a family member, a friend. So now, taking a look at your next card, you have the Four of Cups. This is you, Capricorn. This is certainly a card of like isolating yourself, not accepting anybody's viewpoints or opinions or advice. So really withdrawing from something. And it's very emotional. Everyone needs some time alone, but the problem with the Four of Cups is this number 4 energy. You can really end up refusing to change. You end up getting stuck in this kind of emotional mindset. 4 of Cups can also be a card of comparing yourself to others, like other people or situations, maybe other families, what other people have versus what you have or what you've been through. And everybody's story is unique. So not advisable to compare yourself to others. Stick to your own lane, Capricorn, because that's what the Chariot card is all about. This is really being like tired of a situation. And it could be a situation that you created, Capricorn, but nevertheless, you're tired of it and you want to make a change. And your cards are indicating drastic changes are needed. This is the card, this is the energy that's keeping you stuck. And I'm just picking up, if you're comparing yourself to others around you, that's not advisable. Once again, you don't know their circumstances. And the grass pretty much always looks greener on the other side of the fence. But in reality, it's not. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Four of Cups. Oh, okay. And the Three of Cups popped out. That's an indication that there are supportive people around you that you can that can really help you out of this situation. You just aren't choosing to take advantage of it. Now, your last card here is the Major Arcana card, the Hangman. This is traditionally, in this position, the overall energy card. Sometimes it is an outcome card, but I feel this is what you're battling. This is a card of making some kind of sacrifice to see things differently, maybe the other person's point of view, or giving up something, sacrificing something as you're seeing things with a fresh pair of eyes. Now, for some Capricorns, this can be in regards to your health and well-being. So you might be seeing things a little differently. There could be signs, messages, signals coming in. This is a very intuitive card, very much connected to source. So there could be those messages and signs and signals kind of being put right in front of you, Capricorn, but you might not be taking notice because that's exactly what the Four of Cups energy is all about. Just seeing things in one way. And it's like having blinders on. So the Hanged Man card, that energy is trying to overcome all this energy. A lot of mental energies and emotions all over the place this week. But nonetheless, the Hangman message is to look at things differently, maybe a different point of view. Don't worry about what other people think or what they have or what they're doing. Focus on you, Capricorn. Now, this number 12, numerology to the Hangman card, reduces to 3. So there is something working behind the scenes, coming together for you. It's a new beginnings. There's some new direction. Just picking up something here, possibly for some Capricorns. A choice you made previously is maybe coming back to haunt you, is what is being told to me. That's what's coming through. You often get the Hanged Man card, Capricorn. You really need to be open to looking at things in a more diplomatic way or looking at things from a different angle. Let's take a look at your oracle cards and your fortune for the week ahead. And you have all tied up your crystal for the week, azurite, and your fortune for the week, casket. Okay, let's go back to your oracle card message first. And you have all tied up. Certainly a card indicating a lack of motion or not having freedom at this time. This is the exact same energy as the Four of Cups, where you feel stuck. You feel like you've tried things before, you can't move forward. So there could be something where you just feel stuck on an issue or in regards to someone that you feel it's never going to change. But this could be some kind of drama that is stopping you from moving forward. So in some way, it's blocking your way. The all tied up card can be very similar to the Eight of Swords card, which is almost like self-inflicted, where you feel like you can't move forward. There's no options or choices available, but it's an illusion. So that's somewhat what this card can mean for some Capricorns. You're really not stuck. You do have options. And your mental energies are convincing you that things will only be a certain way, but there are some options. Now next, your crystal, azurite. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences. You're willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So it could be something from the past, possibly was very traumatic. It could also be like the loss of someone. And meditating with this crystal can help you to receive the healing energy that you need, maybe additional insight in regards to your experiences. Also, an indication here, maybe go see a specialist to try to be able to move forward. Now, the other thing with this crystal card, it's one of detoxing. So that could tie into maybe what happened with the relationship. It can tie into personal habits that you're trying to break. Some habits, things that kind of keep you in the same place and stuck for a very long time. Now, your fortune for the week, casket. And it says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Now, what you're looking at is actually a closed casket, just lies in an open grave. So this particular casket indicates that an ending will occur maybe this week. Somewhere around this time frame, it could be the month of May, could be an indication, Capricorn, that somebody that's very predominant in your life will no longer be there. Or it could be the end of a romantic relationship. This could be expected, unexpected. And for some, this is the end of a business relationship or a situation. So don't automatically think it's the death of someone, although that could be a possibility. But I'm picking up more the end of a situation that might be what you've been hoping for and wanting, Capricorn. So something is coming to an end, something that took a toll on you emotionally, physically, maybe spiritually. And your cards are indicating there's people here. There's people here to help support you, as you don't want to be stuck in this Four of Cups energy. So definitely looking at things from a different perspective, which you get this Hangman card a lot. It's one of the cards that Capricorn seems to get all the time, where you need to look at things in a different way as you're very focused, almost like with blinders on, because you're so focused on the task at hand. So the Hangman card is telling you to slow down, take a look at how your choices, your decisions that either you made in the past or you're going to make at this time, how this is going to affect relationships around you. And with the Casket card as your fortune, there could be someone pretty important that you're kind of letting go of. Whether it's voluntary or involuntary, that's why the Chariot card is saying get priorities in order. What's most important to you? Don't let your emotions make your decisions for you. That would be the Knight of Wands energy, where you're being pulled off course. There's drastic change coming in this week, Capricorn, with the 3 major arcana cards telling you to decide what's a priority, who's a priority in your life, making the right choices and decisions in regards to those people in your life, and maybe seeing things from a different perspective because you've been stuck in a particular mindset that no longer serves you at this time. And with your Fortune card, this is something that maybe time is of the essence, as you might not have a chance to change your mind or your decisions or your choices later on. Well, there you have it, Capricorn. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Capricorn family.